My name is Catherine Poole, also known as the Queen of Color. And this is the video prelude to my kick, which can be found at catherinepoole.com. This week's kick is entitled, "Do you hear what I hear?" And the answer is probably not. And by that I mean we process each other's information from different perspectives. This week I explain just exactly how and why that happens. So those of you out there that deal with clients, students, patients, anything that involves trying to understand where the other person is coming from, and yes, I talk about marriage in the Cheerios commercial. I love that. What else does the box say, Steve? Because he's saying one thing and she's hearing another. Well, why does that happen? We have energy centers, 7 major energy centers in our body, and each one I equate with an emotion. In fact, I prefer to call them emotion centers. And believe it or not, if you look at your life lesson number, which is the totality of the day, the month, and the year you were born, and that would be the 4-digit year, and you were to reduce that down to a single digit, and it's all at catherinepoole.com, you get one number, 1 through 9. Depends on what that number is, but that is where you emotionally hear information. That's how you process your environment, believe it or not. It's really fascinating, and it's a fun little trick to do, but it's also very valuable in terms of how you communicate to the other person. And if you know what their life lesson number is, you know exactly how to phrase or how to direct your information so that they can actually hear you. Because we do hear with our emotions. That's the way we perceive our environment. And one person can say one thing and it's a compliment, and another person's going to take it and say, "Oh, did you believe? I can't believe they said that." When in fact it was all fairly innocent. John Gray talks about men are from Mars and women are from Venus. But really, if you look at it, it's about your life lesson number and learning how you process. Anyone, particularly those that are involved with adult learning, you know that you should present information at least 7 times in order for the class or the audience to pick up the information. Well, I say go a little further. 7 times, yes, but 7 different ways, so you hit each one of those energy centers, those emotion centers. That way you're communicating to everyone out there. So check out catherinepoole.com. Find out how you process information. And, that just might answer the question as to 2 siblings growing up in the same family. Both have completely different memories of how their childhood was. It's because they process with their emotion centers. That's what we do. Emotional hearing. So take care and have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you.